Hey guys, Ben Williams coming to you from North Dakota again today. I'm leaving. I can't wait. I leave on Tuesday. But we experienced a big XRP pump. Now, I just drew up a real quick chart with my pen and some paper. But so it's going to look kind of corny, but I want to go through the fundamentals of that pump and why so much money was lost because of people getting greedy, buying it on leverage, and why we saw a collapse from 7 cents and why that's such a big deal. And why, while margin trading can be very profitable, it can also be very devastating. Okay, so let's go through this. This is my little chart that I made. This is basically supposed to represent XRP's current lifespan. So right here it comes out, and we're like, okay, it's after the first Bitcoin pump to $1,100 or $1,200, and then word gets out that there's a banker-friendly XRP digital asset that's going to be traded, and it's being ran by a corporation, and they're going to sell this stuff to banks. Runs all the way up to 15 cents. They really quickly reverses. Jed McCaleb has a falling out with Ripple Labs. At the time, it's Ripple Labs. He's starting to sell 9 billion XRP. Price collapses. We're down in here for like 4 or 5 months. They get him in a lockup agreement where he can only sell X amount of XRP. That's good news. And then they sign their first bank, which is just a little mom and pop bank, and a couple other little small banks, and so it shoots up to 3 cents. People are overly enthusiastic. And then it collapses all the way down to less than a penny again. And then does nothing. We gained like maybe, it might have went up to like 86% of a penny right in here. But for the most part, most of this time it's almost half a penny. This from here to here is over a year, maybe a year and a half. For about 2 years, it's less than a penny, well less than a penny. So you've got a 2-year accumulation phase. This is where XRP is just being bought, okay, and held for 2 years. Now some of it's being traded. A lot of people were using this to short. They were shorting XRP to go long Bitcoin, or mainly to go long Bitcoin. So they were using this as a leverage short to go long Bitcoin. And then things start getting a little crazy. And right in here, a couple weeks ago, it starts pumping a little bit. It goes from 58% of a penny to 90% of a penny. And then people are like, this thing's going to pump. This is going to... They get news that they signed Japanese banks. There's like 270 Japanese banks that have been signed. They're going to use XRP. People are really optimistic. People start buying in here with leverage. Okay, at like around 90% of a penny. I think people were leveraging back in here too when it was still way below. When it's still like 70% of a penny, 60% of a penny. They were getting in big leverage positions for real cheap. We're talking millions of XRP, okay, for like a couple $1,000s. They're leveraged. And then, big breakout. We sit at like 2 cents, okay, big breakout. We're up over 150% right down here. Right down here, we're up over 150% from the very bottom, from the 58% of a penny. So more people throw leverage at it, and more people buy it. Okay, and then they're still leveraging, and they're still buying. and we get up to 7 cents. I think we went past 7 cents. Okay, that is, I think, 1,400%, 14 times the base bottom price that it sat at over a year. But no one cares about XRP because it won't do nothing. Then it starts doing something, and it starts coming out strong, and you get a pump because people are buying and leveraging, and some people are even compounding their leverage as they go up. As the price goes up, they're gaining leverage and they're compounding it and buying more with leverage. So what happens is a big position that's been accumulating for years is up over 1,400%. He can't log on to Polynex fast enough. He's made over $1 million. Boom, he sells. Triggers this late leverage position. Boom, it's gone. Crashes through this leverage, this one. And then these guys back here who got in here early, who were up 20 grand, they're only up 3-4 grand, so they're selling. And that's how you get what you had, this huge red candle that comes all the way down, which is still way up, but it come all the way down to like 3.8 cents or something. But if you were leveraged up here and you borrowed money to buy it, you're screwed. There ain't nothing saving you. I don't care if it lagged or whatever. There's nothing gonna save you once all this money accumulated down here starts selling even half their positions for 1,400% profit. There's nothing gonna save you guys, because you were greedy. You were greedy. You were greedy. You had 2 years. 2 years to buy it for well less than a penny. Over a year and a half to buy it for 58% of a penny. I was only holding on to 78. I was only holding on to 78,000 XRP. At the top, my 78,000, which I think at the bottom this was like worth $400. At the top of that, I believe it was like almost 5,500. It's like one of my smallest positions. And next thing you know, and you know what? I can't sell because my stuff's locked up in lending. I was going to sell it and buy Ethereum. That would have bought a whole crap load more of Ethereum. But my stuff's locked up for 24 days. So yeah, that's how you end up with what happens. But you know, just beware, man. Margin can make you a lot of money, can lose you a lot of money too. And I really feel sorry for the guys who got in late on that, and that's why you don't chase pumps, guys. I had one guy ask me, what should I buy? I said, buy Steam or GNT, or buy ETH, or, you know, and then he was like, but it's down. It's way down. I was like, I know. And that's why you want to buy it. I mean, so let's think about it, guys. Plan ahead, man. Too many of you want to make 800% today. We all want to make 800% today. But what? You can't wait? You can't wait 2 months to make 800%? This is ridiculous. And then blame it all on someone else. I don't know. You guys do what you want to, but this is how I play the game. Ben Williams from North Dakota out.